Hello and a warm welcome back to our channel. In this video, we give you a piece of breaking news from Globe Tabloids magazine. So angry when Charles still provided Harry and Meghan $30,000 monthly. Desperately hoping his son Harry will come to his senses and return to the fold, Prince Charles is still paying the royal brat and his high-maintenance wife Meghan a $30,000 monthly allowance, palace insiders say. Although the prince, who turns 36 on September 15th, and his 39-year-old wife have outraged the royal family with their spoiled antics and flight to America, Charles is ignoring Courtier's advice and refusing to cut the apron strings, spies dish. They have a very strong and close father and son relationship, despite disagreeing over Harry's move to the United States, tattles a royal insider. The Prince of Wales has made it clear the door is always open. More important for the high-living couple, Charles has refused to cut off Harry's $360,000 yearly allowance, generated from farms and industries on his Duchy of Cornwall lands, the insider says. Meanwhile, the rebel royals, now holed up in LA, badly need the dough after purchasing a new mansion, says a palace courtier. As Globe has reported, sources claim Meghan's dreams of an A-list movie career have been dashed, and the couple have yet to find a way to support their lofty lifestyle, despite chatter they're going to take up pot farming. So far, their plan of going it on their own and cashing in on their titles and celebrity has fizzled, says the courtier. Meghan was never a superstar actress, and other than military service and attending royal functions, Harry's never done a day's work in his life. In addition, a source believes the couple's best bet for income, a deal they made with a booking agency to get paid for personal appearances, evaporated with the coronavirus pandemic. Strangely, while many blame Meghan for destroying her hubby's world, palace insiders say Charles admires his son for marrying the actress. Charles feels Harry showed guts by following his heart, explains the source. He feels he should have done the same and wed his mistress Camilla, whom he loved, instead of agreeing to the arranged marriage with Diana. Now, Meghan's behavior has seemingly destroyed Harry's life. Charles is sticking by his run, even away son. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle accused of orchestrating Megxit and commercial deals in explosive claims. Earlier this year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit the royal life to become financially independent. The couple moved to the United States following discussions with the Queen to decide which terms the couple would leave the firm on. But a royal author has claimed Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were trying to secure commercial deals before stepping down as senior royals, but the royal family did not agree with them. Lady Colin Campbell, author of Meghan and Harry, The Real Story, has asserted the Duke and Duchess were already trying to strike commercial deals ahead of their departure. Speaking to the Daily Star, Ms. Campbell said, "Some of the commercial deals I heard of were laughable. I thought there is no way the royal family can agree to this." The author claimed Meghan was leading the couple's plans to leave the royal family and work independently. She says, Meghan was cutting a swath through Harry's social life. She didn't approve of this. She didn't approve of that. She is an operator. She added that tensions between Meghan and other royals began about 4 days into the couple's marriage. According to the author, the royal family, and especially the Queen, would not allow the couple to profit from the fact that they were royalty. Ms. Campbell said Her Majesty would never have let them have their cake and eat it too, which is why the couple could only agree on the deals if they stepped down. She added, "You have to remember, to be in the royal family, to be a member of the monarchy, you have to be above politics and commerce. Otherwise, it is perceived to not be neutral, and it has to be neutral to represent the country. You have to be neutral." And as I reported, Meghan Markle is pitching a documentary about Black Lives Matter founder Patrisse Cullors as part of a $100 million Netflix deal. But many experts also slammed her for that. Let's discuss it now. Ms. Angela Levan said about this film, "If you do an internet search on Patrisse Cullors, you will find that she boasts of being a trained Marxist and has freely admitted that BLM is a communist organization. One of the tenets of communism is the abolition of monarchies. It would appear to me that Meghan has deliberately chosen this person as the focus of her first documentary to further her vendetta against the British royal family." Meghan had the opportunity to help modernize the royal family, but instead came with a fixed agenda to try and destroy it from within. She seems full of spite and disdain towards the royal family and the UK public. It's clear Prince Charles is torn between love for his son and the royal family's future. But that's no excuse. Harry's shown his true colors and bad judgment. These two chose independent lives in the US, so it's absurd their royal titles and connections remain to help them secure plum contracts. I'd like to see figures for how much they still cost UK taxpayers to support them with their tenuous royal status. Meanwhile, Dr. Phil Dampier added on The Sun, Meghan is continually overstepping the mark of acceptability. The palace is being made to look a laughingstock, as it does absolutely nothing about it. Does Meghan think it's a good idea to make the leader of the movement a hero, while there are people in this movement blocking the hospital entrance, screaming, "I hope they die"? Oh my God, this woman is so much more ignorant than I thought. Meanwhile, many fans also agree with our expert. One wrote, "Oh really? This coming from the woman who runs away and moans and whines when something doesn't suit her. Life has never been tough for her, as she thinks she's above everyone else and is an inspiration to all. Nah, I'll pass, thanks." Another mocked, "Someone should make a documentary about Meghan's obsession with wealth, power, and notoriety. Let's not forget that Ms. Privacy here called the paparazzi herself when she was out and about. Why can't she just live a simple life out of the limelight and focus on her family? Can she ever do anything original? Everything she's done has already been done before. She's done nothing extraordinary in her life. Either had Harry. It's hard to believe now that I was actually their fan once." Another fan added this, "Meghan Markle is tone deaf in all areas of her life. We don't need more divisiveness in this country. Our country is literally burning due to arson-caused wildfires and protesters burning and looting buildings around the country. Meghan needs to shut her mouth and just sit pretty in her privileged life. She's not helping to bring anyone together. She makes things worse, and she's not even speaking out on behalf of little girls with that disgusting Cuties on Netflix." Meanwhile, in other news, Meghan Markle's confession about hot Suits castmates exposed. She made a confession about what it was like to work with hot guys while on the cast list for U.S. courtroom drama Suits in unearthed accounts. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announced their plan to depart from roles within the royal family earlier this year. Recently, it was revealed that they will work on a factual series to shine a light on causes close to their hearts, in a reported £77 million, $100 million Netflix deal. The former U.S. actress is no stranger to the world of TV. She's become a popular figure on the drama Suits. Additionally, she can likely recall knowledge taught to her by her father, Thomas, who worked in the industry as a director of photography. Meghan starred as Rachel Zane in the popular U.S. show for 9 seasons until 2018, when her last episode aired months before the royal wedding. Her character's love interest was Mike Ross, played by Patrick J. Abrams, a school dropout turned unlicensed lawyer. During her stint on the show, prior to her demand for privacy in recent years, the actress gave a number of interviews about the role and her life. In one with Yahoo Life in 2015, she was asked by her friend Joe Z what it was like to play the most kick-ass lawyer and also to have hot guys with you all the time. The cheeky question provoked laughter from the stars, but Mr. Z continued to list who he deemed as the attractive stars, including Adams and Gabriel Macht. He probed further when he quizzed, "Is it hard to work with all of that hotness?" Meghan chuckled as she quipped, "I mean, how do you even answer that? No, absolutely not. It's one of the job perks, right?" Soon after, she changed the subject by stating that her character had the best wardrobe you could ever imagine and admitted to borrowing things here and there. She continued, "There's a Tom Ford skirt, and I think if Rachel can wear that on Tuesday as a paralegal, then I can certainly borrow that for a Valentine's date. It's pretty fun." Meghan felt that she and her character's dress senses had morphed together over time, and that made it more adventurous. She said, "They have completely. Once you've been invested in the character for that long, there starts to be a bit of an overlap. There are more classic pieces, and it also sort of made me go outside of the box a little bit, and gave me a better knowledge of other designers too." Meghan believed she embodied the relaxed California girl style and added, "I like to look polished and put together, but there's always something going to be effortlessly quality of it, being from LA. I love her clothes, but in my time off, I'm not going to wear a pencil skirt because I wear one 5 days of the week for work. In another insight, she revealed that the cast relied predominantly on tailored items, which she considered to be the best way to look good no matter about a person's budget. She added, "If it fits you to a T, you look a million times better, and I learned that working on Suits. We literally do our fittings on the inhale. 1, 2, 3, and she breathes in, to that point where things are fitting perfectly. You will look fantastic." My news today has ended. How do you feel about it? Please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share with your own followers. And as always, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.